told that your work with BEL and other companies in India in 1990s
Yeah,
was
Bharat Electronics.
Bharat Electronics.
Yeah, and ITI and such. Absolutely.
So at that time, were you involved with the Indian government to a great extent?
Not a great extent, but there were some connections and some introductions and so on. There were initiatives around distance learning and bringing internet to remote villages in India, which was a beautiful initiative at the time, and we had the technology that enabled to do that through satellite. So it was fun to be in India and try to promote these projects.
From being an entrepreneur, you moved to being a VC.
Yeah.
You were talking about the perks of being entrepreneurs first and VC later.
Yeah.
Can you talk more about that?
Yes, absolutely. I was a 3-time CEO and entrepreneur. I sold 2 companies. I love entrepreneurship. I love the creativity and so on. And when my partners convinced me to join their fund, they told me, listen, you like funding companies one after the other in a serial manner. Why won't you fund several companies? So I got excited, I joined the fund, and I discovered that it's absolutely a mistake. Because at the beginning, I was not an investor. I was a frustrated CEO. I was sitting in pitch meetings and hearing about new technologies, and I was imagining what I could do with these technologies, and sometimes got excited and sometimes even invested in companies, but I didn't look at the entrepreneurs. And I worked a lot and invested my heart in the companies, but end of the day, I realized that the most important element in investing is the entrepreneur. The more I graduated through this process, the more I understood that the focus is not on me, it's on the founders. And I need to lean back and I need to look at them and see whether they're able to lead their companies, whether they have a big enough vision, whether they know the tactics to move forward, whether they are listening as well, to some feedback and so on. But at the end of the day, we are not managing companies. We are about being an investor. It's about them to lead their company. So this is a big lesson that I learned.
A couple of Indian startups, successful ones, are seeing excessive takeover by investors. It could be because of loss of trust or because of better management and better resource applications that can go through. You just mentioned that VCs need to let the entrepreneurs do their job and help in facilitating them do their job better. Do you think that the startups of today face the problem of being overexposed to investor pressure and hence giving up to investor demands?
Okay, so we had the same, how should I call that, trend in Israel a while ago, where we had the magic formula. If you wanted to build a great company, you should have brought the American CEO, an experienced CEO. Everybody was looking for the gray hair CEO. I think it's a mistake. I think that it's the entrepreneurs. You should invest in entrepreneurs that you believe can lead their companies. You should provide them guidance, you should provide them help, and they should lead and build their companies. And my advice to entrepreneurs today is talk to your investors, reference your investors, make sure that whoever you are bringing in is aligned with your vision.
Right.
And he's confident enough and respectful enough of you that allow you to do some mistakes, because we all make mistakes.
Right.
Even investors, it's very easy to be a backseat driver and give advices and see every little issue that the founder has. So I think it will change. I think it will change in India as well.